What's this? Hello, friends. And needs to go. Welcome back to a new stream. On today's stream, we will be playing StarCraft 2. As always, we'll have a hard rate. I said, We'll have a hard rate, and we'll have a Shopify logo. Look at that. All set up in less than 3 seconds. This is the way that the high-level players do it. What's up in control? How do I see my own chat, though? That is fairly important. Let's see if we can get there. Mr. Harstem, is he streaming? Oh, yes, there we are. What's up, my friends? What do you guys think of the new thumbnail that I made today? The face with the GRANDMASTER logo behind it. I thought it looked really cool. Morning. Top of the morning to you Americanos. Because I know most of you are going to be Americanos. Rear Admiral Harstem live. Exactly. That's how it is. All right, lads and ladarinos. What is this? Ba ba da ba 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 da da da. I'll start with a game of Terran or two, and then we'll go into TOS. I like the thought of streaming a little bit later in the day, so we get some higher level Protoss games immediately at the start. As our Terran right now is 5.350. We'll hop over to 5.4 and then we'll be good to go. You're gonna watch the stream while I open the bar at my job? I assume you're a European. It's too early to open a bar in America, surely. Maybe if you're East Coast? What time would it be? 12? 11 maybe? It's a little bit early, no? For a bar? Because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Good morning, Ziheng Cao. Did I actually catch a Harstem Street live? Yeah, you did. Congratulations. Andrew Oosterbaan. Are you Dutch or do you just have a Dutch name, Andrew? Your last name, that is. I do realize Andrew is... It's not a very Dutch name. Which race do you find the most fun to play? Terran. At the moment. I'm having an absolute blast playing Terran in current days. 100%. You're in Tenerife? Sounds like a beautiful place. Never been there. Okay, cheeky little TVZ to start things, to kick things off. Wait. Dutch name. Family moved to Chicago in the 1880s. Nice. Yeah. Oosterbaan. It's probably the name of a road where your family lived at. They picked that as their last name when Napoleon invaded us.
Additional supply depots.
It's not a very common name, but I've heard it before.
Not enough minerals.
Do you know where your grandparents or your ancestors were from? In the Netherlands, or are you not aware? Oosterbaan. Interesting. Bob build? No. Good lord, you guys are addicted. Every single day, every time I play Terra now, all everyone wants is a freaking Bob build. I want to play some macro as well. Freaking love playing macro. Hey, what's up, Ale? Good to see you, bud. Okay, Bob build is good, but there is something beautiful about systematically outplaying your opponent with the help of what you call it, of proper macro. It feels very good. You have one ancestor from somewhere in Friesland. All right. Yeah, we don't usually really count that far up north as the Dutch people. The Frisians are their own people. They pride themselves in being not being part of the rest of the country. Really, it's a true story. Unlike most of my stories about the Belgians, this one is legitimately true. Okay, we have a couple of options here. I'm still just gonna go for it, I think. I want to know what he's doing. But I guess I'm just gonna figure that out. Figure that out by myself anyway. I think I might manage to get a sneak peek over here. Yep, I was correct. First I was afraid, I was petrified. No, by my side. spent so many times thinking how you did me wrong. No, no, no. From outer space. That'll look off your face. I will survive. This is a very good start for me, to be quite honest. I don't think it's possible for me to lose, actually, in this situation. He'll probably go into Ravagers from here on out, is what I'm assuming.
Center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
Gets a couple of Ravagers, which would make some sense. Yep. We'll just get a Banshee out. Single Banshee is going to take care of this. And while we're getting that Banshee, I'll get a 3rd CC as well, because we're not building... Ooh. Because we're not building any Marines or Hellions at a high pace. We can actually afford all of that, which is really nice. He built a crap ton of units there. Pulling these workers in is not that big of a deal in that case, because he lost so much money producing garbage that I'm completely okay with how this is going for now. I can actually pull this away. I mean, if he's not attacking me, right? No need for me. Ah, you massive prick!
Not enough.
No need for me to do anything too weird then. Tech Lab, I think, is probably good to get. Most of the time when people play something like this, like some wonky little build order, they'll end up following this up with, I think, a little bit of an all-in as well, like a link flood or something. So this wall here, I'm gonna keep my bunker up as well. And Banshees are just, I'm just really gonna patrol it here to make sure that I'm not being all in. Like I don't care too much about anything else. Just want to make sure that I'm not being all in. And then once my cloak finishes up, I can actually go in. Because I can't really deal damage before then anyway. So there's no real purpose. Just gonna lift this one up as well. And then this is one of the cleanest setups that I've had after a relatively tricky early game, I think. Because honestly, it was a relatively tricky early game. Where it perhaps should have been a relatively tricky early game. And it ends up being... well, really quite good for me.
I got my ears on. SCV ready.
Does he have a spore here? It does have a spore. Frustrating.
SCV ready.
So that way it ain't there. Just gonna kill both of these things. Oh, he actually has a spotter there. What do we call it? An overseer, right. Now we're gonna get tanks, because it's obvious to me that he's trying to play some shenanigans here as well. This wasn't a super clean macro adventure that I just had. This can actually be explained because I didn't properly set up my 3rd base location, which cost me about 3-4 seconds. And that really kind of messed with my macro there, which is super frustrating. And I don't think was quite necessary. Now, we have our most important thing done already, which is our stim. But we still, of course, want to follow this up as well with a couple of tanks. It's very important for me, actually. So I'll get one of these over here. And because it's roaches, rather than building my 2nd factory in this location, which I would usually do, I'm not going to do that. Because too often have I played against roach rushes where my factory being in that position means that I'll lose the factory and I lose tank production, which is extremely frustrating against heavy roach builds. Like, it's so important to keep the factory alive that, yes, I'm going to give up a little bit of walling at my 3rd base, but at the same time, it's going to allow me to continuously get tanks out, even if I'm under heavy fire here, which I think is probably more important at this point. So that's why I'm doing that. Very often you'll see it just being produced at 30s. I think I could have gotten away with it. I don't think it would have been the end of the world. Well, I actually think it would have been completely fine. And perhaps even a better call here. But I prefer playing it safe when I'm in such a good spot already. I think this is where his 4th base should be right now. And indeed it is. It's not done yet. Although he is trying to get it. I think I should, in this case, just finish it up, right? Yeah. The reason why I think I should finish it up is because I already have a fort base coming up as well. Like, I'm safe. Like, losing 5-6 Marines is going to make me lose the game at home, which is actually kind of an important factor as well. Like, if I do this and he counterattacks and I lose the game, obviously this was the incorrect move. But because I feel so safe at home, I feel so darn secure, I think this was a very good call, once again. So you kind of play based on... Ooh. Oh, that's real bad. That's real bad. That scared the crap out of me, honestly. I don't think he has upgrades. No, he does. There's one. I think he's probably still planning on going across the map, isn't he? Little prick. Uh-oh. I think we're absolutely fine, though. He's not going to be capable of killing absolutely everything here with his biles, and that means that we just win the game. We're going to get a bit of a surround here. It's a weird-looking surround, but surround nonetheless. Yeah, that's beautiful. Keep going on here. Yeah, very clean little victory. Really not that much to it. Just played it solid after a fantastic early game. And this is the only thing that really matters, is that you don't take bad engagements. Like, it's so easy as a Terran to take bad engagements and to really throw away your lead. And as long as you don't do that, it's very difficult to lose once you have tanks. It's actually just true. So here, once again, the same thing. Like, I don't actually think I need to engage too heavily into my opponent. I don't even think I should really be rallying across the map here. I actually think this to be a mistake. Just as I was talking about making proper, proper calls here. But at the same time, if I don't like move forward off of creep like a complete moron, it's completely fine. I don't think there's anything bad that can really happen. Just gonna send a drop towards the right side to see if there's a 5th base there or no. If there's no 5th base, then I'm in absolutely zero worries. It's possible that he gets a base a little bit somewhere else though. That's also possible. I want some marauders, and in that case I also want concussive shells. And I need vehicle weapons, obviously. But he has hardly anything. He really hardly has anything. So yeah, we see nothing here. Just want to make sure that there's nothing going up on the sides as well. That can be frustrating otherwise. Oh, accidentally messed up one of my camera hotkeys. Okay, so he's still on 4 bases. I'm gonna go up to 5 already. Once again, absolutely no reason for me to, you know, to go too fast here with these fights. Like I can still be pushing forward without really risking much of anything. So here, like we're just, you know. Oh, this is a nice little flank though out of my opponent, isn't it? You enjoy that one. I enjoy that one massively even. And we can still continue fighting here. That's a really nice little engagement, but I do have 2-2, so it's not actually going to matter. My upgrades are way too good here. I feel like that should be an easier win, but then again, it really doesn't matter. Like I said, we're winning so hard right now that... Oh, you actually think you can fight? You can think you can fight me, and you can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance well, they're no friends of mine. There's one more behind here. Up. Come on. Don't think he will ever get to that. GG, well played. And we get our first win here. Yeah, very clean win. No real problems. They get 2-2 in the end, so fight looked a little close. If you don't have very high tank counts everywhere, it can be tricky still, but 20 points is 20 points. I'm gonna straight up win. Harstem, if you had a bot to transcribe all of the runs you do on stream or on videos, you would be sufficiently published to apply for a doctoral thesis in StarCraft 2. Yes, but there also would be so much garbage in there that I would never want to read that. And I wouldn't want to give anyone the opportunity to read that either. Prediction, Clem versus Ryang. 3-0 Ryang. He's the greatest player in the world. Why did the stalker get arrested for DUI? Because it kept blinking in and out. Jesus Christ. The bar for jokes is very low on this stream, but that's pushing it. It really is. Oh, same dude again. Wonder if he's gonna play the exact same strategy here, or if he has a different plan.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I wonder how well Harstem would do if he switched his main race. He seems fast enough to use Terran. Yeah. Well, recently I've been having a very good time playing Terran. It's... The thing is that I finally figured out a way to make TVT not absolutely terrible. And then all of a sudden all matchups are actually kind of okay. Like, playing Altitude versus Zerg, that is painful, but everything else is actually, honestly, kind of fun. I enjoy it. So, yeah, it's... nice. Oh, I actually have a build order, which I can't execute anymore because it starts with CC first. So, pretend like I never uttered those words that I just said. Harstem, did you watch the Space X launch? No, I didn't. I don't care very much about space launches. I don't watch them. I'm sorry. It's one of the things... I understand that it's very impressive and very cool, but it just doesn't really seem to interest me for whatever reason. Never dreamed of going into space. Actually, it's one of my nightmares, being sent into space. I hate being in a rocket. It sounds terrible. You have to eat crap food the entire time. You're confined in small spaces. You have to... Like, I think I just get claustrophobic in them suits. It's not for me. It's absolutely not for me. I think I go absolutely mental, and I'm already not completely stable, so... It would just add on to the... You know, the onslaught of bad things that are happening in my head. I would absolutely not enjoy that. Favorite British cuisine? You're actually baiting at this point. Like, what do you...
Command center upgrade complete.
Baked beans. That's the best thing the Brits have. And it's not good. And the Brits know it as well, alright?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
The Brits know full well that their cuisine? It's complete balls.
SCVs.
Okay, let's not pretend that the British cuisine is something it ain't. We all know what it's like. Okay, I'm just gonna pop into the main base again. Have a cheeky little look to see what my man is doing. If he opens up with the exact same build, you can't be serious, right? I mean, this went legitimately terrible last time. You can't actually think that it was like, oh, it went well. I lost the game in the first 3 minutes last time. Let me try the exact same thing again here. Like, maybe I'm the idiot here, but I have a feeling I'm not actually the idiot here. Still single gas, so hello. We know exactly what we're up to. Like, what is this? Just gonna go around as well with the Reaper, should I? Yeah, why not? Seems to work. Seems to work for me. Governor. What's I doing? Right, reactor, tech lab, all that good jazz. Ooh. You just... Ooh.
Command center upgrade complete.
Nice. Oh, he's actually gonna try and go here or what?
Add-on complete.
I mean, I guess he didn't invest in too many crap units this time, or what?
Not
Still
enough
seems pretty freaking bad for him, though.
Add-on
Take
complete.
this one out and just micro this back. He targeted the wrong unit there. I'm gonna lose one more marine. This is world's greatest traits, honestly. What is he doing? Is he having a blast or what? What is he doing? Huh? Something you want to tell me, Chief? This is not... I haven't macroed properly behind this, by the way. May I just say that? I have not macroed properly behind this. I'm also going to get supply blocked.
Not enough minerals.
Just actually cancel one of these. You know what this might be? This might be a Nidus, but a pretty terrible Nidus as well, I think. They just start attacking my own thing. That would not be brilliant, would it? I have no clue what he's doing, honestly. I'm just gonna check this this little corner. I feel like, what if he builds it over here? That actually scared the crap out of me. I'm just gonna get a tech lab on this, I guess. And hope like I know I have too many tech labs going on right now. I'm not proud of that either. Okay. Just because it's happening doesn't mean it's a good thing. It's just, but it is happening, you know. I can't deny it. I have no clue what my man is up to here. He just opened with the exact same build order that completely failed last game. Rather than 5 roaches, he got 3. Did no damage. Now I am afraid because he also attacked into world's fastest lair. I think this might actually be something stupid. Well, it definitely is something stupid. I just don't know what the stupid thing is yet. But I'm starting to really feel a an urge to maybe build a couple of blind turrets here. Really, I'm starting to feel that urge. Two more barracks.
Not enough minerals.
Is that his third?
Not enough minerals.
Okay, it is Muras. So I was correct about something, I guess. Come on, let me build my turrets. Whoa, let me build my turrets.
Not enough minerals.
So if we go like 5-6 workers here with these 2 banshees, I am very okay with this. I knew it was happening, but I still wanted to play it safe, you know? Like I didn't wanna overstep my boundaries. I think we did an okay job with that. So we have stim done right now. I'll send this one over here. Let's get this down here, or what? I don't know if this is good or bad for me. It feels like I just won the game now. Like, I don't kind of know what this guy's plan is. But if the plan is to kill 5 workers, then he succeeded.
Not enough energy.
Then again, that sounds like an absolutely terrible plan. I think he was down in workers. Just gonna get some tanks. Now you might be wondering, Harstem,
Additional supply.
why are you building tanks, you stupid moron? Oh, good question. First of all, awfully rude of you to call me a stupid moron.
Not enough energy.
But it's because I have a strong belief that my opponent is faking me out with the Muras. This guy is a roach player at heart as well, you know, you can feel it. This guy's not a Mura man. He's a roacher. So he's probably building gotcha, didn't I, Chief? These guys are so predictable.
Complete.
He pretends to play Muras, but he just builds 4 Muras. And then goes, alright, time for the bad boys again. Time for the roaches. And he just goes for the roaches. That's what he loves, you know? You can take the man out of the roach, but you can't take the roach out of man. Harstem, 2022. 2023! I was off by a year, but who cares? Like, so I can just start dropping again, like my life depends on it. And he, once again, is in a world of trouble. That's exactly the way I want things to go here.
Mineral field depleted.
All things are balanced, as they should be. You think that was his 5th base? No, that's what I thought. Actually, when did this... Does he have 1-1? Yeah, he does. Hey, this is 16 Marines. You're gonna need more than 4 roaches to deal with that. As a true roach player, he should be well aware of that, no?
Mineral field
You see, you can see that he's a roach man. His heart is with the roach. His heart is definitely with the roach. It's not with the queens either. He doesn't like queens. People that build a lot of roaches early on in the game never like queens. They're not queen lovers. They hate royalty. It's true. The people that protest, you know, against the monarchy. We hate you. That's an insignificant amount of roaches, by the way. It's absolutely insignificant. I'm gonna destroy that. Just by looking at it with an angry face. Ah! Also, almost pulled an MMA over there. Taking on my own Grandmaster. What's he doing? Ooh. Okay, this is a fairly significant amount of roaches. Holy crap! Good lord, my friend. What are we doing over here? Oh, sure, we're moving back a little bit. Don't forget, we still have some tanks in the far back. We continue fighting into this, which could be considered a mistake. I also have full vision. Let's not forget about that. Did I lose all my medevacs to Biles?
Upgrade complete.
I think I might have.
Command center upgrade.
Good moves, good moves. I mean, we're winning still. Like, don't get me wrong. We're absolutely winning. Did I not build new medevacs yet? Guess I did not.
Upgrade complete.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Upgrade.
Oh, what are we doing here, Chief? Hello, little Chief.
Not enough minerals.
Still doesn't quite feel worth it for him, does it? Like, I understand what my brother in arms is doing over here, but it doesn't feel like he's quite getting the, you know, the airtime that he needs.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
From all this little roach scam over here.
Mineral field.
Adios, roach man. I don't trust roach players in general. I think that is a massive red flag if someone is a roach player. You know that? If my significant other opened up with roaches every single game, they'd not be my significant other, I think. My significant other is a Protoss player. That's always a good, you know, good setup. Zerg players in general are suspicious people. But if they open roaches, then you know not to do with them. Yes. Individual stims. You don't see this on any Terran stream. They're too slow for that.
Additional supply depots required. Mineral field depleted.
So you see how we're just like slowly moving forward. And then once we're like semi set up with some of them, that's when we truly start pissing off. I can start moving forward again. Look at this. This is a setup. You have no clue. Puff. I have a lot of tanks up here, bud. I feel like these might be worthwhile units to have. Ba 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 da da da. Ba 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 da 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 da. Is he getting broodies? Surely he should know that broodies are not actually the answer to his struggles.
Upgrade.
Ooh, exciting. Complete domination.
Upgrade complete.
Good lord. Like a Star Wars movie about just this fight. That's how epic it was.
Command center upgrade complete.
Oh, 6th base as well. Because it's important that when my opponent hits the rewind button at the end of this game, is that he truly knows that he lost a macro game. You know, this wasn't some aggressive push out. I had 12 bases behind this. And sure, that's because I macroed poorly, but my opponent doesn't need to know that. Your opponent never needs to be aware of any of this garbage. I hate the fact that he's actually killing my medevacs at high speed. I got another starport, in case this game actually ends up going on a little bit longer. I have too many tanks though. I have freaking +2 done already as well. So broken. Holy crap. Terran might actually be the greatest race in the entire world. Come on, priest. Priest? I think it's called priest. Prick, that was the word I was looking for. Come on, you prick. Kinda overstimmed, honestly. I have 3 those. Forgot I built those. Always feels good when you get good units. Come on. Hey, he knows it's over, right? Hey, he's on like 3 base against 35. Hey, it's not fair anymore, my friend. I'll definitely get this one going though. Maybe I can actually snipe these things. There we go. GG will play. I don't understand why he went for the exact same build after it failed miserably the first time. It's called leapfrogging. Yeah, it is. I destroyed him with leapfrogging. It's one of the most important concepts in all of StarCraft 2. Is leapfrogging forward. And I just did that. Because I love important concepts. Morning from Milwaukee. Again, go Kev. I'll try my best, Kevin Hart. I'll try my best. I'm fairly sure your average heart rate is 69 BPM. That could be true. Actually, that's not true. I know my average heart. Like, I can see them. But when I'm playing, it's fairly high, yeah. I didn't even know the Dutch had a monarch. Yeah, we're what you call it? A monarchy. I am a Dutch Republican. A small portion is a very small portion. I think 20 or 25% of the Dutch are, you know, the Republicans, as we want our country to become a republic again. I'm very passionate about this. I think it's stupid that we have a monarch as our head of state. But for whatever reason, most people approve of our king. They love him. He's waving and stuff out of us. He's our king. And he cuts ribbons and goes on state visits with his plane or his speedboat that we pay for. It makes absolutely no sense. I just want, you know, the democratic republic. This is all I want. King funny, like just like that. It's like it's serious. If we get a crap king, like our country is in trouble. He had a lot of power. I think it was in the, I want to say it was like in the 50s or the 60s. It's not our previous queen. So now we have a king. Before that we had a queen, and before that we had another queen. And I think that queen at some point wouldn't sign a tax bill because it would tax the Dutch monarch more. She was like, yeah, how about we scratch that part? Let me Google if this is true or if I just made that up. I feel like this is true. But I could be incorrect. It's too difficult to Google. We'll find it another time. Do you like soccer? You look exactly like Christian Jakic from Eintracht Frankfurt. It's not a real club. I do like football though, yeah. Or, well, as you would call it, soccer. I enjoy watching Champions League matches, and I enjoy playing. I actually have a family tournament coming up in a couple of weeks from now. I'm truly looking forward to that. I've been training very hard as well. I've been running a lot, so my stamina is going to be through the roof. At these family tournaments, they often have kids playing as well, so I'm gonna completely destroy them. Like, gonna show up in the shape of my life. You know, going hard. I'll wear a helmet as well, like a little face mask included, and my fencing sword, just like Zorro. I'm really. You know what's a sport that I think is? It feels like it's a fictional sport. Is polo. It's basically hockey on horses. I think. I don't actually know what the rules of polo are, but I think it's like you have a stick, right? And you hit like a massive ball. So it's a bit like hockey. I always thought it was a little bit like the game they played in what is it called? I don't know what's called in English. The Harry Potter game where they play on the brooms and they throw stuff at each other. I feel like that would also be high tier on horses, or just maybe not on horse, maybe on bikes. You know, listen to this sport. I just thought of it. You give everyone an e-bike. Okay, you play this on a pitch of grass or like sand, but it's okay to fall on. You know, max speed of maybe 35 or so. And then this is an eBay first. Oh, Jesus, good Lord. This is terrible. And then you throw water balloons or something at each other. Or like these balls that you throw at each other in dodgeball with the goal of throwing the other person off the bike. Or just hitting them like 3 times. I don't know what I'm doing now. This was supposed to be not an eBay. Good Lord, this is terrible. Okay, if I win this game, I'll be very impressed with my own abilities. Let's pretend it didn't happen. If I lose this game, we'll pretend like it was a lag spike or something. For the people that tune in late. And they only catch the second half. We had a massive lag spike at the start of the game. No, I'm not going to eBay rush. Or a planetary rush. Good lord, this is terrible. Bike polo exists? Really? That's actually high tier. I like the thought of that. 1-1 marine push? I mean, we're gonna get quick +1, that's for sure. I mean, it's the only thing we can do that makes any type of sense, no? I guess I'll follow this up with a Reaper and then just expand, maybe. It's a terrible build order. Holy crap. Please do not copy this at home.
Command center.
It's your time. Uh-oh, this guy's a prick. But now he knows though. This is terrible. He scouted everything as well, which makes it even worse. Which is hard to imagine because this already was really freaking garbage. Like, what's my plan here? I guess 3 racks is literally the only plan I have. Good lord. Do I need a bunker? I think I'll need a bunker to survive. I'm playing 3 racks and I'll need a bunker to survive. This is the saddest game I've played in my entire life. I'm going to have +1. Which means that I'm going to be winning every single Reaper fight. Which is kind of funny. But until then, I guess I'm losing every single Reaper fight. Good lord. Okay, we should actually just leave the game. We're so insanely dead right now. It actually hurts me. I mean, surely he knows it's over. So I'm not going to pretend like we can stay in this game. I should have just cancelled my eBay after I built it and taken a loss. This guy was also okay. It was 5-7. Pretend this didn't happen. Is this a new OP build order? No. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Did you watch the SpaceX launching attempt? No, I didn't. Stop asking me about it. I'm not interested in it. Space. Was it like a big launch or was it important? I feel like they launch all the time, no? It blows up minutes after launch. Launches on epic test flight. Explodes mid-flight. That doesn't sound good, does it? Love the quality of the webcam. I appreciate it. The problem with a high quality webcam is that it's a lot more obvious when you're looking bad on that day. Sometimes I have a pimple and this cam captures everything, you know? It's not fair. I also... I have a setting on NVIDIA broadcast, which is freaking creepy. Wait, I can show you guys after this game. It is actually insane. Basically what it does, it allows you to read from a piece of paper while your eyes, it makes it look like your eyes are still staring at the camera. So, but it doesn't work correctly. So sometimes it will move my eyes back into the direction where it actually is, or sometimes it just instantly twitches. It's really freaking creepy. Hachiko? Is Hachiko Rotti? Okay. Cool. I played him yesterday in a banger of a game as well. Really, actually a banger of a game. A freaking fun game. I loved it. I wonder if it's going to be similar today. I think I'll open up with a similar, actually. What type of build do I want to play against him? He's a little Phoenix player, isn't he? Loves his Phoenixes more than anything else in this world. But more than anything else in this world, he loved his Phoenixes. And that was his weakness. The one spot where we could hurt him. Sounds like a fictionalized historical event. remember watching a show on the Romans that was all fictionalized as well. Wasn't so bad, but it got pretty boring after a while. All like the different Roman emperors and stuff. What's that? That's an interesting scout
Command
timing.
center upgrade complete.
Not a huge fan of how that looks like. Actually gonna proxy him next game.
This better be
Interesting.
big job, huh?
Hey, he's not chronoing.
SCV ready.
He's absolutely not chronoing.
Bad news. SCV
Well, that definitely was interesting. I don't know what I want to do then.
Add-on.
Maybe get a couple of Marines. Do I want a bunker here? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. What's it to you guys? Actually, I'm just gonna send this. I'm gonna send this SCV around. I'm gonna have another go at live scouting. We'll get a bunker eventually. Okay. We just won't do it too quick. Getting bunkers too quick is always a mistake. Should we get it now though? Let's do it.
Not enough.
Almost feels correct.
Not enough.
You
energy.
jump in there.
Not enough.
Okay,
minerals.
we have five mariners. It's a good number. It's a robo already.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Stargate. Opens up with a phoenix. It's a late phoenix though, isn't it?
SCVs.
That's a late first phoenix, my friend. Okay, so we're gonna decide the line of this phoenix, okay? It's gonna be here. I can feel it. We're gonna snipe it. If we get this phoenix, this would be legendary. What's the chance we get it? You guys can tell me. What's the chance we get it? How many do I need? How many marines to like 3-shot it or something? Give me percentages in the chat right now. What's the chance we'll get it?
Complete.
Oh, he paid attention. I would have gotten it had he not paid attention though. 4%? 0%? Well, it's over now. It doesn't count anymore. Can't start guessing after it happened.
Insufficient
messed up.
Vespene gas.
It's actually messed up.
Insufficient
Wait, I'm only mining with 2 from here. I was wondering why I had so little gas going in. It's like, man, I know I'm not a gas monster, but this is really pushing it in a negative way. I should actually split. You know, that's one of the mistakes I always make. Is I don't split my my marines. But this time I am going to split my marines. I'm going to be darn proud of it. It's going to be world's greatest split. The best thing you've ever seen. So you do want to move over here. A little bit of a delay on our combat shield timing. I don't think it's going to be a huge issue here. We could try and push out with pure marine, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna hunt. I'll be hunting for witches.
This better be good.
Well, I'm hunting for phoenixes, but it's also fun.
Been waiting on.
I can give it new life. I can take it away.
Coming through.
Ooh.
Research complete.
Go ahead. This go, go, go.
This also feels very good. He's probably gonna try and poke into this, isn't he?
Not enough energy.
Gangway. Coming through.
Okay, I'm gonna go across the map right now. I know this is a a controversial thing to do, but I'm truly feeling it.
Upgrade complete.
See if there's anything we can do here. Because I have absolutely no clue what he has.
Research.
Go, go, go. Go ahead. SCV ready. Gangway. Coming.
Straight into what?
Additional
What?
supply depots required. Additional
He has 1 Colossus.
research complete.
Come on, chase me.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. By the numbers. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Gangway. Come on, little world of hurt. You got it.
Add-on.
Ready for dust off.
SCV
Oh,
get heavy. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough energy.
almost could have killed him there.
Bang.
That was really darn close.
SCV ready.
Don't think he should stay around though. Please.
SCV ready.
Thank you, good lord,
Go, go, go. It's go time.
for giving me those units for free.
Ready for
Um,
dust off.
Gotta make sure that I have enough gas here. And so he's probably going straight into some camping stuff now. Like the way that he's set up here makes me believe that. So I think I want to go very heavy right now into a couple of things really. Into bases. It's probably going to be somewhat important here.
Ready for dust off.
But also into Vikings and into upgrades.
Not enough minerals.
By the numbers.
The most important thing is that I can deny outside bases, at least hopefully for a little bit. I think.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
You go over here, build one turret.
SCV ready.
Okay. I don't really need that many units though, do I?
Yes, sir. SCV
Don't
ready.
really think I do.
SCV ready. You got it. This better be ready to blunder. SCV ready. You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
This wasn't entirely brilliant, was it? This definitely wasn't entirely brilliant. I probably should have waited a little bit longer. Dang it.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to blunder.
Mineral field depleted.
Dang it.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
You die. You die. You die.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Ready to blunder.
Upgrade. Command center upgrade complete.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
I
Not
think we
enough
lost this.
minerals.
So we lost a bunch of bases here. He has a fort base. Well, he's actually just now building it. Maybe it's still possible. I know... No, okay, this is actual cope, isn't it? And we have a lot of air units, which is the thing that pisses me off. We should have actually just given up that base. I'm not sure why I tried saving it. I was still going to be up a base, which is completely fine in these situations. I have very good upgrades. Like, we were basically investing in a mid-game, or in a late game, and he was investing in a mid-game still. I think we messed that up. I do like what he did with the Colossi, though. I think that was quite good. Like, nice Colossi count pretty quick.
Not enough minerals. Not
I do
enough-
need some ground units right now. Just, I think I do at least. Can I get a second one of these? We need more workers, and I want a 5th base soon. Because I need to get back to, you know, need to get back on my feet. That's +2 already. Yeah, significant numbers. Significant numbers. I also got a Ghost Academy, which I didn't end up using. Because I kind of misread this game, I guess. A little bit silly by me. But it's not the end of the world. Just
insufficient
very high
gas
Viking
minerals.
numbers, and you can actually do something. Usually. Need to get more upgrades going.
We could use some help here. Let's
I'm
get
curious if he has vision here somewhere.
this got a hole.
Doesn't feel like he
Not enough
does.
minerals.
But he moves well with his Phoenixes, dodging my Vikings at all times, so that's why I was wondering. He must have some type of vision, right?
Armed and ready.
Do want vision on the outside bases as well, that's for sure. I think I just killed like 3-4 over there.
Not enough minerals.
See if we can actually do something here, or if this is like a...
Not enough.
Ready to plunder.
Command center upgrade complete.
Can I fight this or no?
Search for PCB, boy. Ooh, it's on.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to plunder.
This feels really good, no?
Upgrade complete.
This better be move on. Ready to plunder.
I mean, it is something, I guess. We're still in the game for now.
Sir.
For now.
Bad news.
And we definitely are going to need some ghosts added in as well at some point. Probably could repair these Vikings a little bit as well.
SCV ready.
Yeah, seeing how well these fights are going makes me regret even more how poorly I did it initially, you know?
Our SCVs.
This is so risky. And also unnecessary, I think.
SCV ready. It's go time. SCV ready.
Still have like a, a bunch of SCVs just chasing me around like a bunch of morons. I love that.
Not enough minerals.
He's going into ground now, isn't he?
Upgrade
Yeah.
complete. Not enough minerals.
So we're gonna stop actually with the Vikings. Gonna start adding in some Liberators. We're gonna have really good upgrades on everything, actually. And as long as we have lips coming up, I think this might have some potential. And we have good eco as well.
Supply
This better be good.
I wish I got some vision on his army, actually. Because not having any vision on that is really sucky for me.
required. Insufficient vessel additional.
Yeah, I think that was an Oracle that he just built there, rather than anything else. We need some depots. I'm gonna get some bases here, and what I'm gonna do with it looks stupid. I think I'm actually gonna turn them into planetaries, because I'm afraid of potential run-bys in the future. There's no shame in being afraid of that. Run-bys are freaking good.
This who wants some.
Mineral field depleted.
I wonder if I can just go in there. I mean, if he ain't in position, he either needs to show his face or he's gonna lose this base, right?
Additional supply depots required.
It's about to get heavy.
Do want 3 more barracks, I think.
Go time. You ready for
And more of these as well. Do we still have ghosts? Yeah, we have more ghosts coming in. And I think I want more turrets over here as well. Then I probably want to get the upgrades for the turrets too now. So like some of this type of stuff. Feels correct. Oh, I really need... So it's funny because if I can get up to like
Complete.
7... What was that? Tempest Carrier. Okay, nice.
Acceptable command.
If I can get up to like a nice turret count here, I think that would be absolutely fantastic.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade. Not enough energy.
So just kind of pushing forward to make sure that he can't go across the map. I don't actually think this is necessarily the correct play, but I think it might be good enough.
Attention.
Not mineral field.
Uh-oh.
Vesting.
So see, this is what I meant. So I'm just gonna absolutely go ham in here.
Command center upgrade complete.
I think we should technically win this.
I can't build here.
Base is under attack.
Just gonna move back home for a sec. Just want to make sure I'm not going to get blasted in some stupid way.
We're returning fire.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack.
But this feels somewhat okay, I guess.
Can't hold them alone.
Add-on.
Doesn't have too much down here.
Liberation is at hand.
Not enough. Command center upgrade complete.
Do I need more Vikings or more lips? I don't actually know what the answer is.
Our SCVs are under attack.
It's on.
Our
Maybe we just get a
SCVs
base
are under
in
attack.
basically every direction here. Would that be good?
Our SCVs mineral field depleted.
Full speed, we have
We could use some help here.
Upgrade complete.
What's the upgrades? It doesn't have that many upgrades, does he now?
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Base is under SCVs are under attack.
It's very important this one doesn't actually join up with the army,
Base
in my
is
opinion.
under attack.
Is he revealed yet or no?
Is under attack.
standing.
I don't know if I'm winning this fight. I don't think I am, actually. Like, I think I should be capable of fighting most ground forces, but...
Not enough energy.
You're gonna be real useful to me, I think. I have a bunch of random turrets all around the map as well. I think I have superior eco, surely, no? We can clear these dudes.
Base is under attack.
Oh,
Command center upgrade complete.
that's interesting, for sure.
Commander, got Nate. We yes, sir.
That base has not been done for such a long time, has it, though? Well, actually, we can do it like this. Feels like the superior approach to this, no? Factory. I don't know what his... Okay, he's building air units, which makes me believe that adding more air units of my own is probably the correct call as well. Does he have any vision of my army or no? This is the next question that I have. I can build ghosts as well, which is actually kind of huge.
Add-on complete. Not enough energy.
I'm in a world of hurt.
As you said, we read you. We have you on screen. Perfect. Incoming orders. Yes, sir. How can we...
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Base our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Yep. There's something in the way.
I hope that was the final one. Because right now he's not rebuilt his base.
Our SCVs are under attack.
This
Base is under attack.
die, die, die.
Need something lip...
Bandit in the rear with the gear.
This feels scary for me.
Base is under attack.
I'm not sure if I'm winning. I don't know if I'm winning. Stop asking these questions. I'm in the middle of a game, man.
Need some...
In the rear with the gear.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Got freedom?
It's probably gonna go up here now.
Base is under attack.
You sure about
Come on!
Nathan? Yes.
go?
We have you on.
Does he have anything or no? I mean, I'm fairly overstimmed at this point.
Attention.
Base is under attack.
Returning fire.
I think this is it. This is the last one that he has. Yeah! Was is los? Kaput! Woo! Oh. Oh, I could have dropped the Vikings, actually true, but I was afraid that he might have like a probe on the map or something. He had so much cash, but I killed all the probes. Oh. That could have Lips could have shot buildings too. No, Liberators can shoot buildings. That would be fairly broken if Lips could shoot buildings. They'd be. Did you see my heart rate pump up? I think it's the highest heart rate I've had ever playing StarCraft 2. Oh. Freaking out, what a game. My freaking heart's in my throat, man. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. Oh. I want to see the eye thing you told us. Oh, right. Wait. Let's see if I can... it might not be possible to do this while I'm streaming. What's it called? Broadcast, I think. NVIDIA Broadcast. I don't have it downloaded anymore. I think I removed it because it was annoying me. I'm sorry. I was taking like a lot of my data or something. I'll do it another time. Oh my god. Freaking close game. Oh. Man. No, that, friends. That was a freaking game. All right? Seems like a twin turbo type of game. I don't know what that is, but definitely. It is the car, right? Oh, man. What a game.
Not enough.
Funny how Harstem uses I when he wins and we when we lose. Yeah, of course. Shared responsibility when I lose.
Not enough minerals.
And sole credit taking when I win. What's weird about that? Obviously, I'm gonna do that. Because when I lose, it's usually because I'm reading some weird thoughts in the chat. And when I win, it's due to my brilliance in game. Of course, I'm gonna credit myself for winning and blame you guys when I lose. Like, this is not some controversial take. I've been very upfront about this as well. You know, I see this as a shared experience when it goes wrong, but when it's going well, you know, you know, to the winner go the spoils,
Not enough.
the MMR, but also the credits.
SCV ready.
How else would it be? Oh man, that last game was so good. What in the world? That scared the crap out of me. My hands actually got cold at the end there. Like, just from being nervous. I was so afraid of losing that game. I don't know why. I was upset by how that early game went. I think that's probably part of the reason. It's like, man, I'm so stupid for playing it poorly in the early game. And kind of I got beaten in a silly way there, you know? It's like, it's such a terrible decision by me. I was like, all right, this ain't happening again. I'm not gonna be the noob of the day, you know? It's not what's happening here. Yeah, we're not gonna play triple CC now. We're just gonna play a standard build order. because I know that he really likes Phoenix, and triple CC openers are extremely good against Phoenix openers. So it's a little bit unfair. It's like mind gaming on the ladder, which is fair. It's fine to do, but I also want to be capable of winning in a more standard game, how I would usually
Not
approach
enough
this matchup.
minerals.
It is possible, by the way, that he'll go into Blink now, and that would be very unlucky because I've been kind of blind countering him, and it's fairly frustrating to play against. Oh, there's no Nexus here yet. That's odd. That's very odd behavior indeed. So that looks a lot to me like it's going to be a bit of a proxy.
Not enough minerals.
But what type of proxy, I don't know yet. Could be loads of proxies, really. There's many proxies around the world. Been around the world, don't speak the language, but your proxy don't need explaining. Ba, ba. Send DTs to me. We'll play the defense as I've been taught by Clem. I think it was. He was the one that showed me how to fight this type of stuff. I think it might be proxy Stargate. It could also be like proxy Robo or something. What?
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Let's go.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Stalker first. Interesting.
Go ahead.
Oh, dirty than me.
SCV ready.
Add-on.
Gangway coming through.
Command center upgrade complete.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Not
Go, go, go. Big job, huh?
Yeah, he's up to no good.
Boy.
Cause you know that I'm no good. Ba-na-na-na-na. What in the world are you doing, my dear
base
friend?
is under attack.
Ba-ba-da-bow. Ba-ba-da-bow. What is this? Really, what is this?
Gangway. SCV ready.
Is there a way for me to get some vision of what in the world am I playing against right now?
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's a proxy Tempest, I think.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Been waiting on you. You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional.
SCV ready.
I knew you were trouble when I loaded in.
Our SCVs
You played
are
like
under
such
attack.
a prick.
Who wants some? This better. SCV
Not enough minerals.
Oh,
me, boy. Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Base
now I'm
is
running on
under
the
attack.
cold hard ground. Ah, ah. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Ah.
Go, go, go.
Research complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Additional. Insufficient Vespine gas.
No, no, no. No, no. No, 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 no.
Is under attack.
No, 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 no. I need scans actually, I just realized.
Go, SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Go, go, go. Want a piece of me, boy?
Nice, that's one.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots
So
required.
this one is going to
SCVs
go towards my main base.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Oh my god. Yes, +1. Oh, I lost my second one because I sent it downstairs. Then kind of stupid. Whatever.
Ready for dust off.
Go, go, go!
Oh, we didn't see that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Waiting on you.
SCV ready. Cycle systems go.
Base is under attack.
Gateway coming through.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Is he actually expanding here? That would be a mistake, no?
Armed and ready.
Mineral field research complete.
Been waiting. Armed and go, go, go! SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of it?
Our SCVs are under attack.
We could use some help here. SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
Been round the world, don't speak the language.
By the numbers. Rear with the gear. This better be. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. Who wants this? Been waiting.
Our mineral field under attack.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. Been waiting.
Talk to me.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under
Stupid
attack.
game. I wonder if I can actually do it or not.
Who wants some? This better be good. You want a piece of me? SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Go, go, go!
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This is an insane game again, isn't it?
This
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Want some?
Now what?
SCV ready.
Ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Been waiting on. This, you gonna give me order? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. This armed and ready. Want a piece of me, boy?
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. Gateway coming through. Over to it.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
We could use some help here. Want a piece of me?
I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
SCV ready.
I think I've lost the game. Like, the only way I can see me still winning this one is... I need to get rid of his oracle, that's for sure.
Better be good.
Need to trap him inside somehow. Okay. Well, these are just these two. I can just throw these away. Well, not really throw them away, I guess. But you know what I mean. Can I just fight through this? I should have gotten +1, shouldn't I?
Want some?
I mean, the amount of marines that I built
Ready for dust off.
probably would have not been a very bad move.
This better. We could use some help here. Want a piece of me, boy?
Okay.
Where's the emergency?
Go, go, go!
Now what?
Not enough.
Is he gonna try and expand over here? What is this garbage?
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is on mineral field.
Ready for dust off.
Ah, dang it.
What's going?
Where's the emergency?
Distraction maneuver.
Brand new.
Distraction maneuver. Absolute distraction. Come on,
Talk to me.
you morons.
In the rear.
Base is under attack.
Now what?
We're ferrying from right to left. This is so much fun. We're ferrying from right to left.
Base is under
This
attack.
game is never done. I don't wanna lose my crap, cause that would feel unfair. I'm going to continue mine over here.
Is under attack.
Okay, so he'll be chasing this.
Talk to me.
Who wants some? By the number. This better be.
Okay, very important this was done right. Because I killed a bunch of workers there,
Unacceptable landing zone.
you know. Get another CC. I think he's expanded to a different base already. Which is, I know, annoying.
Roger that. 10-4.
Okay.
Been waiting.
Do I want Vikings?
Base
I'm
is
wondering.
under attack.
Would that be the correct play here, maybe? I think I might want to get Vikings, yeah. How many would I need for this to be a successful Viking procedure, so to say?
SCVs are under
Ooh.
attack. Base is under attack.
This better. In the rear with
Add-on complete.
Oh, you know what I can do as well? Maybe like 10 Vikings or so, and then we're good to go. I'm gonna get one mine as well. I think mines are actually very overpowered in this scenario.
Base is under attack.
Okay, so we have a macro game. I'm gonna send this one around. This seems
Additional
kind of
supply
mental,
depots required.
but I think it might be a good call once more. Things that are mental, that seem mental, are often a good call. Just gonna spam mines so I can catch things. I think that actually sounds nice, yeah. So, ooh, I'm gonna kill this Karak, that's for sure. You have no chance of surviving, my friend. You are just a stupid Karak.
Not enough minerals.
It's time to die, it's time to
Not
go.
enough minerals.
The curtains close on you. Adios, Karak.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. Gangway. Coming through.
I loved you, but no more. La 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 la. Let's hope he doesn't pay attention here.
Command center upgrade complete.
Woo! Okay, but
Not
this wasn't this was entirely how I'd imagined it would go.
Not enough minerals.
But I still appreciate everything that's going on, you know? This game is so sick. Honest to God, it's so sick.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna stop building marines. I think I'm on the third CC. This is a sick game. Holy cow. Okay, I want to see if he's getting a third. I need to know if he's getting a third. Wait, I probably should pop this one in here. Okay, it's no third yet. So, actually, let's just cancel some of these Vikings as well. Like, I don't think he can attack me because I'm... Well, at this point, I don't actually know what his situation is, you know? He's been building units for a while now, I'd reckon. I almost want to scan at some point. But I also really don't want to scan, because that's freaking expensive, huh? That really is freaking expensive.
I can't build here. 10-4.
Okay, I'm gonna be up a base. So I think I'm gonna be building some marines. I want more gases.
Ready to plunder.
Okay, we're getting a worker count. I'm also gonna put one marine down there.
Not enough minerals.
I need more and more Vikings. It's the only thing that I'm aware of. Okay, this is important for me to find. You saw that? And on eBay as well.
Add-on complete.
I know that he has an observer over there. Yeah.
Insufficient vessel gas.
SCV ready. You can fire. We could use some help here.
Definitely does have an observer over there, doesn't he?
SCV ready.
Okay.
SCV ready.
Can I get a fort base as well?
Ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
No, 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 no. Oh, that was such a good move by him.
Go, go, go.
He must have had, he must have some vision around here. That was really important.
Not
Like,
enough
importantly
minerals.
bad
SCV ready.
for me. I'm gonna hide these because I think he has vision here with something, you know?
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade.
I just don't know with what though.
Not enough minerals.
I really need to get kind of a hold of... Oh,
SCV ready.
need to get a hold of where my friend is at.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here.
Okay.
Ready. That's armed and SCV ready. Who wants some?
I think I'm winning. I do believe I'm winning, but I can't be
Not
sure.
enough minerals.
Go, go, go. This better.
Like, I need to figure out where the stupid
Additional supply
observers are.
required.
Because these are game-changing, you know, these observers.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here.
Oh!
Not enough minerals.
Okay, but this clears a couple of things up, doesn't it? Because this means that pure Viking can win me the game.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
That's what this means, you know?
Upgrade complete.
Him showing those colossi was the biggest mistake he made this game. He needs to attack right now. Absolutely. He should be attacking me as we speak.
Not enough minerals.
If he does end up attacking me, by the way, we'll go across the map. We'll
Add-on.
try to stall, but
Bandit. SCV ready.
I don't think I can. He has so many units.
Not
But
enough
that was a huge error. Showing those colossi, I had no clue. I had legitimately no clue. I think he might have my main base as well, by the way. I was thinking just now. I was like, huh, I think I'm up a base. And then I thought to myself, well, am I really up a base? I don't want to supply drop, by the way, but I have to because I'm a moron and I didn't build enough depots in a moment of panic.
Additional supply
Okay,
depots
you go lift.
required.
Piss off. This doesn't feel so bad, honestly. Like, it sucks. Like, it really does, but it could have been much worse.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
I swear there's going to be some type of freaking,
Not enough minerals.
like, bad boy over here. Like an observer. I know it's here, I just can't find it. Where my Vikings are currently flying.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
There we go.
Game wet.
I think I might be capable of cornering him, actually.
We could use some help here.
This is good.
What's going?
This is real good. 2 more barracks as well.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough
We could
minerals.
use some help here.
Am I winning?
Ready.
I have absolutely no clue what's going on in this game. Let me tell you that much.
To blunder. Armed and ready. SCV.
Do I want Ghost maybe in this case as well? Probably do, no?
We could use some help here. Ready to blunder.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, I think I want some Ghost. Because Ghost are obviously always good to mix off... you know, it's the final part of the mix, really. They always complete you. Just gonna build some random turrets around the map again. Second Cybercore. Where's his army? Hello? You need to show me your army, Chief.
Mineral field.
I do not appreciate what you're doing here. Sir, please. Do not do that again. Can I just spread some of these across the map?
Ready to plunder.
Hello? Where's your army?
Big job.
Let's do this. I'm hunting. He probably wants to get back at some point here, doesn't he?
Not enough minerals.
He's keen. Oh, okay, here we go. 2-0. Wow. I think I have a lot more. I think I have significantly more, right? And there's another one of these over here. Shoop.
Add-on complete.
You think he thinks he can fight this? Because I don't think he can fight this.
Let's
I actually don't think he can fight this at all.
ready to plunder. Fun transformation.
Can he?
Go.
I have way too many Marines.
Go.
Light flight ready for pickup. I heard that.
Ready to plunder.
Unacceptable command.
Make sure that I wasn't being spotted while that was happening. That would have been real embarrassing.
Unacceptable.
He definitely has this base, right?
Ready to plunder.
Most definitely. I mean, this looks bad.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
But you know why it looks bad?
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy.
Probably because it is kind of bad here, I guess. Okay, this was actually very bad. Yeah. This wasn't great. I regret that fight. I regret that fight for sure.
Ready.
I thought I was gonna be capable of doing it there. I think his upgrades might just be a little bit too good.
Base is under attack.
Ay.
Ready to plunder.
Come on, Kev. One more. Whoop. Keep shooting, buddy. Keep shooting. It's too many carriers, I think, at this point, huh?
Base is under attack.
Yeah, I think so. Oh! We had very good eco. We should have probably waited for better upgrades, like +3 at least. What an insanely weird game this was. Nah, he was ahead. Yeah, he was fairly ahead in supply. But I still think I was okay-ish if I don't engage there. If I had waited for slightly more coast, then these engagements start really going in my favor. My eco here is better. And I needed more starports. Holy crap. Yeah, the problem here was the upgrades, I think. Like, he has +3 on the way when I start my +1. That's really bad for me. I really need some type of ghost against high Phoenix count. And I also think getting 1 or 2 Liberators isn't even so bad. Like, you deal some nice splash at least. But here, okay, and I just misjudged the numbers as well. This double drop was really good. Losing them actually was nice for me. But I should have here. Okay, so a couple of reasons why this fight went poor. 1, I'm not maxed out. 2, his upgrades are actually, oh my god, I thought I was fighting here with +2, but I guess I wasn't even. If I go back here right now, I'm winning. Thank you for the for another 65 Swedish kroner, much appreciated. Ah, so if I just go back here, I think I'm winning pretty hard because I have superior eco, and my +2 will finish before the next fight. But his +1 armor finishes. Yeah, the upgrades do it here, I think. I love that he had a sentry here. Look at the Guardian shield as well. He's moving forward. Yeah, no, this was an incorrect call by me, 100% then. Oh, that was pretty silly. I think we could have done it otherwise. We had really good eco. I needed slightly more production, and then we probably would have had it. Early game was a bit sick though. I think I need faster medevac to kind of counter-attack, and then it should be fine. Let's finish the best of 3. Next time you get in this situation, you'll know how to play. I hope I never in my entire life get in this situation again, because holy crap. The Tempest don't have so much DPS. I don't think the Tempest... I think it's the upgrade on the Phoenixes that did the most. I don't get him again. Yeah, it's not a bad build, the Tempest proxy. I was a little bit slow to understand though as to what was kicking off. I think if I go like fast to gas and... I can probably expand outside as well, if that makes any sense. Like I can expand away from my natural. Like a bit faster, as like a proxy base in a way, you know? And then the moment I have... Because the moment I have medevacs, I basically go for a base trade. And then having any outside bases is great. Just infinitely building Marines. I accidentally built a Fort Rex as well, which was definitely a mistake. I did not enjoy that very much. I feel like if TVP is long enough without Terran making any headway, it always ends up in that Skytos situation, which isn't an issue. Like, Skytos is... I'm okay against Skytos. If I can just get like Viking Liberator Ghost, I feel very comfortable in this situation. The problem was that my upgrades just weren't good enough. And I thought they were. I thought I had +2 already for some reason. But even with +2, I shouldn't be engaging there. It's just a bit of a silly engagement. But I can live with it. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Phoenix playing against it usually because it tends to create boring games. But if it opens up with Tempest, I think it's not so bad. I don't think that playstyle is atrocious. I think it's pretty fun. Just gonna make sure I'm not being proxied here.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Cheeky little factory.
Sure thing. What's going on?
Command center upgrade complete.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, yeah, it is actually a proxy. Pretty much what I thought was gonna happen. Oh, that's bad. That's really not so good.
Our SCVs are under attack.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Uh-oh. Okay, that was bad. This was kind of sloppy micro. Good lord.
Go ahead. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
This is a great way to end it all, isn't it?
Base is under attack.
Never want to play this game again after a game like that.
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
That it? Daylight's burning.
Nice, time to go. Was it 2? 3 racks. Yeah, I was thinking, 2 racks usually has less, so this was way more all-in. I should not build a CC on the low ground, should I then? Alright, we're done. Back to Protoss, boys. See, it's always TVT that kills my spirit. It's never the TVPs. I can lose many TVPs, but one TVT and it's over. Yeah. How much mouse DPI does the pros use on a 27-inch screen? I don't know, most people play on a 24-inch screen, I think. I personally use a 650 currently, but it varies greatly. I know Clem uses like, I actually don't know, like maybe 400. I think Rainer used to be 200, but he goes up and down however he feels like. 800 used to kind of be the standard number, but then people started just going lower and lower. At this point where we're now. Well, lots of people have like 350 or something. This is XY, is what I've heard today. Chinese player. Not bad. What is a cooler aesthetic? Warhammer Tyranids? Or the Zerg? I don't know what those are. So, I guess the Zerg. I don't really care about aesthetic though. I think most Zergs are pricks. That's what really matters in life, whether you're a prick or not. And Zergs are pricks. That should be your question. Whether the Tyrannoids are worse pricks than the Zergs or not. And that seems unlikely. Freaking Zergs. Gotta hate them. Alright. PVT. Not sure what I actually want to do then, huh? Not so sure what I want to do then. Ba ba da ba da 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 da. I have no clue what I want to do. Maybe I'll play some Phoenix. Maybe an Oracle opener. On this map, I'm also still not entirely sure what my third base is. I think this is my third, this is my fourth, this is my fifth. Pop, and then this is 6. It feels weird to play, honestly, but whatever. We'll have to live with it. Grassland is our map. Looks normal. One gas build. Okay. So what you doing here, buddy? Something you want to share with me, or? Oh, I saw a play the other day, which I thought was a little bit cute. I want to try my best. I want to try my luck. Yeah. Well, it didn't work. Basically, this guy, he blocked my natural for a bit, and then he built a pylon on the very edge. So I couldn't build my CC anywhere, and I had to build my CC over here, which is very frustrating. So I wanted to try that, but it really messes with the Protoss build order as well. Like, it really freaking messes with the TOS build order. But also messes with the Terran a lot. So I was like, maybe it's worth it, maybe it's not, I don't know. Now I managed to delay my opponent's base by a little bit as well. Not a huge amount, but a little bit sometimes is enough. It's gonna wall this off with my Stargate. Wonder if he's playing Reaper or not. I doubt it. Reaper is difficult to play from China, I think, with the delay that you're working with. This is some high-level metagaming. So, ping included. I often think about it as well when I'm playing series. You're playing against the Koreans. If you're playing a game on West, you know, you try to play a style where you don't really have to do very much. Play like Airtos or something. But if you're playing on Central, you want to start pumping out disruptors at a high pace because they're difficult to micro against. It's like so annoying, freaking thing. I really hate ping. Oh, it's factory first, I think. Huh? Definitely factory first. Marine 2 and 3 about to pop out right now, or he's playing. No, it's not.
Firstborn shall persevere. Give us your we serve. Let your will be. Not combat.
Don't think you want to do that, but
Oracle perceiving.
interesting calls there by my opponent, that's for sure. Okay, let's see if he has any anti-air or no. It really does feel kind of like the incorrect base, huh?
Glory to the Daylon.
Dimension.
Research complete.
Wonder what he's doing, my opponent, that is. Feels like he might be going for a mine drop. Also feels like this game might just be over. Hero played a build just like this. Looks very strong. So they're gonna send our initial dude back home. And then this one goes in. He could be playing Banshee, actually. I think he is playing Banshee. I cancelled my my thing last second. So I have a strong belief that it's going to be a Banshee build order. So I want Phoenixes against that. Gonna send this across the map because he's probably playing. Yeah, I think this is Banshee. The one base where I had nothing, of course. I think he's gonna follow it up with tanks as well. Yeah. Interesting. So yeah, because I think he's gonna move out with tanks soon. I'm actually gonna keep my adept over here so I can see this coming. He really needs to clean this if he wants to ever move out. I don't think he's going to though. He's gonna have a second Banshee, by the way. Maybe even a third.
Teleport successful.
Where are you at, sir? Where are you at?
Harmonize.
Teleport successful.
Oh, maybe he tricked me? Maybe triple CC? Also possible, of course. Actually, I do like that flavor. I do like the triple CC flavor here. If he opts for that. Is he playing mech?
Teleport
What's this guy up to, huh?
Extrapolating through.
Well, he wasn't playing triple CC, but no clue what he was playing.
Place that in a power field. Engaging the enemy.
Oh, no. Don't want to lose this. Did end up losing it. Alright. I'm floating a little bit of money. And I'm uber supply blocked.
Teleport successful.
Nice one, Kevin. Thought I had a Templar Archives on the way as well, which I also don't have apparently. This is actually... This is getting a little bit dangerous because I macroed so poorly. Not because my build order was bad. Pure macro mistakes here. And that I can always blame on trying to read the chat while playing. So, if I lose this game, mentally I'm in the clear. Which is the most important thing, of course. Oof. I'm actually in some massive trouble, I think. He really should be moving in quicker, in my opinion. But I guess he doesn't have combat yet, so he doesn't want to.
Teleport successful.
Can I get maybe a fort base over here or what? Because he's definitely moving down into this area.
You require more Vespene.
Is he not? What? What's he doing? Maybe he forgot how to play? What is he doing? Guess I won the game then. Oh. Wait, he's actually defensive? No shot. Wait, he thinks he can hold? What's the chance that he holds here actually? I think it's like 0.
You have not enough minerals. Mineral field.
Like this position though.
Mineral field depleted.
I mean, I don't quite understand what he thought was going to happen. I think the game was over after the first 3 minutes. And then I made it a little bit close because I macroed like an oyster. Oysters are known for their poor command of macro. This wasn't it. Holy crap. That was some poor gaming out of me. I'm sorry for that, my friends. I am very sorry for that. Hi, Harstem. I'm glad I finally catch you live. Thank you for streaming. My pleasure, buddy. Is this the same dude or what? Yeah. Oh, these are good at micro? These are actual facts. Are oysters the one that have the pearls inside or no? I always forget. Harstem, are you ever interested in StarCraft fanfics? Is that the... Is it the weird ones, or is it where fans finish the story different than it actually was? Because they don't like Blizzard's writing. Either way, I haven't been interested. I'm absolutely zero interested in StarCraft lore. Why is your heart rate higher when you play TOS? I don't know. Probably because I have to do more things. But Tara and I play usually pretty calm. Hello, do you make coaching or help? No, sorry, I don't. I don't do any coaching. I wonder what he's doing this time. Mr. XY. Okay, once again, if he's really just playing a standard expand build again, I'd be a little bit upset. Okay, it does look fairly standard. So the way that I'm building here is that my gateway is closest to the ramp while I'm still full walling the Reaper ramp, which is the optimal way to go about things. At least from what I'm aware. I think this is Marine first. I think. Maybe he doesn't care about his base. It almost feels like he doesn't care about the CC going down in time, does it? See, it's fake. It's a fake CC. What? What's that? So this is most likely Marine into factory then, I guess? High ground CC. I'm glad I sacked my probe there. I thought it was going to be Proxy Marauder, honestly, after scouting that, but it's not the case. Just want to scout, make sure that I know what's kicking off here. It's really important for TOS to know exactly what you're up against. Otherwise, life can be pretty darn impossible. It's possible he's proxying a factory here, by the way. I did not see a factory up there yet, which is weird. Still see no factory, which is still weird.
Yes, execute.
I got a fast robot here, so I cancelled my third adept. Because I think something funky is going on right now. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear.
Glorious combat is upon us. We serve with where? Yes, executor.
It has to be Cyclone first or something. I know, we're gonna find it out now.
Give us your command.
Usually when you don't know what's kicking off, it's a good call to just go home with your adept. Because it could be a Cyclone, potentially. I know that it's not Hellion, so I'm not super worried about like some massive harassment. Anything along those lines. If this is not Cyclone, I'll be surprised.
Where do our enemies?
Cyclone 2 Rex.
Field online.
Mine. Yeah, whatever the heck this is. I was zero afraid of it. Okay, what actually is this? This feels like freaking garbage.
Research complete.
Combat.
I don't know what this build order does. Or what it's supposed to do. A mine into... He's obviously 3-rexing behind this. There's going to be fairly little pressure on me. I think I might even try and get away here without an immortal. Yeah, let's just get away without an immortal. Because I'm not afraid of major tank pushes if that factory isn't on the tech lab. If that factory is on the tech lab, I probably want a chrono boost to get an immortal. Maybe delay my third Phoenix a little bit longer. But now, I mean, definitely not necessary. So he's moving out. Wait, I'm I just don't know what this is. I'm gonna be honest. I just have simply no clue. I've never seen something like this. This seems really weird. There's no starport unit here. His reinforcements are not going to be capable of doing anything. So, yeah, it's fake. It has to be fake. All right. Alrighty then. Yeah. Okay. No, it definitely was a fake. Now he's gonna try and catch me. That's interesting because I'm gonna try and catch him trying to catch me, which has a higher chance of succeeding than what he's doing. Okay. Yeah. I want to pretend like I'm still going there. It's kind of important to bait him. Well, bait successful, one could say, no? Is he running back? He must have seen me then, no? I don't know. This feels like a non very good build order. I'm okay with playing against this every single day of the week. We stay on 4 gas because we absolutely do not need more gas right now. I haven't seen anything extra coming out of him. I think... No, I could be incorrect about this. Oh my god, how did he come in here? Okay, that's actually really bad for me. The fact that this was pure luck, by the way. The fact that I had a recall available. Pure luck. If that wasn't the case here, I'd be in so much trouble right now. Freaking lucky for me. Still a bad situation. Just as I was crap talking. Ah, beautiful stuff. I love it when things don't go the way I want them to. Finally some excitement here in our lives. He's probably gonna try and jump me, no? Probably gonna try and drop in my main, actually. Shouldn't work. Good lord. Legitimately one of the worst defenses I've had in my life, while simultaneously being one of the most unlikely defenses I've had in my life after how terrible that early went. This should have been an absolute free win. Like absolutely, like 100% free. And then I kind of ruined it by letting that drop in, which should have had way bigger consequences than whatever the heck this was. But now I'm dead anyway, I think. Yeah. Ah! How did he get past me? I didn't see him. I realized the moment I saw him move out with a terrible army. Oh, he cleared that. For whatever reason, I thought I still had this. I thought I had an adept over there. But I must have lost that at some point. Did I only send it to the bottom side? I thought I sent one up top here. But I hadn't. And then here, I must have... just barely missed him. So I was way too far forward. If this doesn't happen, I'm in a really good spot. 59 workers, 46. 1 Colossi out, second one about to pop. This game is 100% over. 100%. Ugh. Stupid. What does it counter me having the intellect of a low bottomite? Like 6 maybe? I don't know what the count... What? Yeah, that's XY. The guy I just played. Why do Terrans not use Raven for anti-armor missile against roaches? I think they do sometimes, but it's just not very common to have a Raven out as a Terran player. So I think that's one of the things that people kind of underestimate. Is that people look at Terran and they're like, why don't they just build a Raven? It's because it's really difficult to build a Raven in the mid game for Terran. Because you need to swap reactor with a tech lab, which takes a lot of time. Then you need to build a Raven and you're halting medevac production, which arguably is more important. So, you need a second starport, which is really expensive, and you often don't have that in time to deal with roach pushes. So that's the reason why you don't see it as a response. But if they have a Raven, I bet they'd use it a lot against it, because it's very good, obviously. What time is over there where you live? Currently, it's 6:35. Can I join your clan? No, sorry. Oh, actually, no, he can. Here you go. I can't invite you because of your privacy settings. Are pro players using alt number hotkeys for assigning armies? Yeah, we use a lot of the steel hotkey, for sure. What did I give advice on Glaciert? When enemy attacks nuke behind him, he moves back to look for the dot. Would be possible. Let's have a look. But it's very difficult to set up, because usually people that attack don't just attack in one area and then, you know, they rotate a bit. Did you know that the Dutch ate their own prime minister? No, I was not aware of this. You uploading a vid today? I thought my video is already up. Did I make a mistake? It's already up, today's video. You can't trick me like this. What do you think is the most underutilized unit in the current meta? I don't actually know what the most underutilized unit is. Like maybe the High Templar? I think you could make a case for the High Templar.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
As in, I think High Templars are very good in both PvT and PvZ. I think currently in PvZ it is being underused by a lot of Koreans who prefer Disruptor when opening Oracle. I think often that leads to worse results than if Templar had been used. And I think in Europe specifically, the Templar is underused in PvT. I think most European players prefer just skipping that altogether, while there are a lot of Koreans who see more value in the Templar and utilize the Templar better. So I'd say that currently, in the current meta game, the High Templar is the most underutilized unit in two matchups. I'm not sure if there's any other unit where I think it's not being used enough for its actual potential. I guess to a certain extent, you could say the Ghost, because you can never have enough Ghost, but I think it also gets used a crap ton. Like it's a... Perhaps the Ghost gets underutilized in TVT a little bit. I feel like it has a purpose in late game Raven fights. But then again, we have been seeing some of that. Perhaps not as much as I would like, though. It's just so difficult for me to think of what other units would be. Oh, this is actually Max Backstab. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Cute, 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 cute.
You have not enough minerals.
Have you got coloring? Oh crap, I forgot my warp gate. Oh my god, this is actually really bad because I want a 4 gate. That actually uber sucks for me. Holy crap, why did I forget that?
I am here in the shadows. For the rest, I am the voice.
Oh, he saw me just chrono, which was stupid by me. But then again, I've made a lot of bad choices already this game. Don't think one more bad choice is going to be the end of it. Well, actually, it might be. Who knows, right? Maybe that next bad choice is actually the end of it.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
Straight void ray. Interesting. I mean, I definitely have messed up my build order a little bit already.
You require iron.
We can be together. Bow, bow. If you wanted to. Oh, do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? I'm sad to see you go. I'm sorta hoping that you'd stay. Baby, we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Crawling back to you. That's a very, very fast one there. Wait, what? I thought he opened up with an oracle. Honestly did. What?
You have not enough minerals.
I serve. I am here in the shadows. We
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
I guess he faked me.
Enough minerals.
That's over. He faked me out. Because he started a void ray, and I believed it. I bought it. Or maybe I just checked too late. Because here I saw. Yeah, he faked me out. And I bought it. I should never... Oh, actually, if I would have stayed around long enough, I would have seen that he cancelled for an oracle. Look at that. It was in my vision. I just checked once. I didn't check a second time. That actually was impactful, but also the fact that my warp gate was 10 seconds late was very impactful. So otherwise I have more units a lot quicker. Then maybe it's still not an issue. Because then this, I'm already attacking him right now. Frustrating, but the truth. Oh, yeah. Do you think 4-gate is straight up better than Blink 4-gate? Mostly situational. A little bit situational. Depends what he opens as well. I think if they open Oracle, I think 4-gate is better. If they open Void Ray, I think 4-gate Blink is better. All right, I think that's actually going to be it for me today, my friends. The time has come for me to end my stream. I know it was a little bit short, just a mere 2 hours. I know we lost a bunch of games. That's also my mistake. I'd urge all of you to watch my latest video, which is online as we speak. So I'll link it in the chat here. Let's see. There's never enough Harstem in a day. Hello. Here you go, my friends. Be sure to hit the like button on that as well, of course. That is always important to do. Hit the like button. Share it with your friends. Send it to your mom, your brother, your sister, your dad, your annoying cousin, your neighbor that always rings your doorbell at inconvenient times. All right. I'll see you. Thank you for the $5, my here. Sha. Adios. What's with the thumbnail? It's good, no? All right.